Akumi みんなみんなは元気 Hi Kai, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And yes, after these rigorous courses, you too can Kana. We will be learning even more Katakana. But first, let's send out a tweet, shall we? Yeah. We are live. Grabbing the link to the amazing stream. Link, and then we paste it, adding hashtags because we need to add hashtags, of course. Hiragana. There we go. And hashtag. There we go. And let's put that one out. Alright. And we are ready to start learning more Katakana. So let's switch over to the next screen. How have you been, Guy? How are you doing? There we go. Yeah, haha. Look at its eyes. It's watching my every move. Awesome, that's good to hear. Alright, first we're going to do another Hiragana challenge. See how far we can get this time. There you go. They really like throw all the difficult ones right at the beginning. There you go. Ba-san. Genki. Tsukeru. Yunaku. Hehe. Ne? Ichi. Of course. Yeah, we did the Hiragana on a few streams before. So we every time when we do the Katakana, we do a little practice run. They're really throwing all the difficult ones like right at the beginning. And they're throwing Katakana now as well. Well, not for this ones. Ah, yeah, wait. It's the whole. Hi. Hello, compact. Welcome. Yeah, a bit too late. Pain. Pain. We did much better last time. Like last time we had. All right, we're doing one more. We're doing one more. We need more training. But welcome, compact. How are you doing? Yeah, kanji is way more difficult. I haven't even started on kanji. Like I know like 5 or 6 kanji, but that's it. Awesome. Which languages are you learning right now? Of course, that's the first thing you learn if you're learning a new language. Oh wow, that sounds really awesome. They also sound like really difficult languages. How are they going? Hi Alicia, welcome. Doing some practice rounds of the Hiragana that we already learned. Alright, this one is going much better than last round. been... Oh. Yeah, we did much better than our... Oh, we did the best. And we unlocked a new palette. Ah, Yabe, compact. Yabe. Ah, yeah. Well, that says a lot. And we have a new palette unlocked. It's awesome. This was our first one, the one we started with. And this was the second one. This was the third one. Pretty bright. My eyes. This is another bright one. But my eyes are burning. Alright, and then with this one, the red. And now we're on this one. It's almost the same as this one. Only slightly different color. Nice. But yeah, I did some Tagalog learning on like Duolingo for a few days. It sounds like a pretty fun language. Ah, okay. So the pronunciation needs to be perfect. Yeah, that sounds like with Japanese it's also pretty important, like how you pronounce different things, because some words in Japanese you pronounce in a different way than you would usually do, or than how you write them. For example, ha, the particle gets really a lot. I think I can even. Yes, the particle ha. This particle, the particle ha. There we go. The particle ha can be pronounced as va. Like when you're using it as a particle, you pronounce it as va. And you will really need to know how to pronounce it instead of just saying ha. And it's for a lot of different other words. Like if you mispronounce them, there's a chance you say something different. But it's not as bad as Chinese. Like when you're learning Chinese, the pronunciation is, you really need to be on point. I haven't learned it, and I'm not planning to learn it, but it really sounds like a massive pain. Yeah, that's also what I did. Like when I was doing some karaoke with some Japanese, with some random Japanese people, I also read the romaji, like kanji never. And even at some maid cafes and concept cafes, I was like, sumimasen, demo katakana wa, I mean, like, sumimasen, demo watashi wa kanji wa dekinai. ごめんね。これは読みますか? Like, it means like, I said I could not read and I did not know any kanji. And I always asked them if they could read like what was written there, because I could understand them more than when I would have tried to read the kanji. It was also way more fun. Like I usually just ask osusume wa nan desu ka? Which is like, what do you recommend? And the osusume is always great. Like I love using osusume wa nan desu ka? Because it's like asking them what they would recommend, and you get some really good options a lot of times, or most times. I never really had any bad options. So except for drinks, I always go for melon soda for drinks. I love melon soda. If you go to Japan, drink some melon soda. Melon soda is great. Yeah, I love melon soda. Hehe. Which other language do you also know combined? Besides English. But yeah, if you know English, like just knowing the English language gets you extremely far. Except in Japan. Yes. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, like just knowing the English language, you get so extremely far in so many countries. Like even in the Netherlands, like 80 to 90% of the people speak English. Like no matter, like if you need directions, just ask in English, a passerby, and they will answer in English for you. Not everyone knows it perfectly. Oh wow, you know Chinese. Yeah, with English and Chinese, yeah, with English and Chinese, those are indeed the two of the most spoken languages. Yeah, you get really far with that, even in Japan. There are more people that speak Chinese than there are people that speak English. Because it's really funny. Like I heard from some people that actually worked in Japan, and some people that know some people who have businesses in Japan. The businesses that take foreigners they take are usually Chinese, for the reason because Chinese people are much faster learning in Japanese than other foreigners, because Chinese already has kanji. And with knowing kanji, even though not all kanji are exactly the same, but because they already have a high knowledge, especially above foreigners who are not, like, don't know kanji at all. Like, they get so far, and that's why they hire Chinese people faster, much faster than foreigners. Also because the Chinese know how important pronunciation is, and pronunciation in Japanese is also pretty helpful. Those are a lot of languages. That's a really awesome guy. Oh, let's add some Katakana at it as well. We have our last thing we learned was the ha, the Katakana ha particles. So that's ha, hi, hu, fu, he, ho. But we can go all of them. This is the a. This is the i. This is the u. This is the e. And this is the o. Yeah, Nora knows a lot of languages. Like his Japanese is also really good. Oh nice, it works. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you. I finally tried setting up an automated message. And it works. It works. I'm gonna test it in a private stream, because then Streamlabs won't show up. So the only way for me to try out these automated messages is like just trying them out. And then hoping they pop up during stream. Yeah, this is the ka. Ki, ku, ke, ko. Yes. Yes, yes. That's usually where most of my money goes to. But don't worry, I can definitely guarantee that all of the donated money goes back into the featuring. Yeah. But yeah, these have we learned in katakana so far. A, I, U, E, O, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, ga, ki, ku, ke, ko. This was the ka, and this is the ga with the two ductin, which makes it ga instead of ka. This is sa, shi, su, se, so. And this is za, ji, zu, ze, zo with the z. As you can see here, za, zi, zu, ji, zu, ze, zo. They say here the z and the e, but the shi with the ductin becomes special. It becomes chi. Za, chi, zu, ze, zo. This is also neat si, but this is shi. So this is S-H-I. These are like the special ones. Because for here we have ta, chi, tu, te, tsu, te, to. Don't worry. These are just this is the alphabet. This is the Japanese alphabet that there is. Yes, they look like smiley face, don't they? This is the tsu. Also, the funniest thing is, this is tsu. But can you see the difference between tsu and tsu? Yes, this is tsu, T-S-U, and this is shi, tsu. Yeah, I mistake these a lot, like a ton. I always mistake them for each other. So yeah, that's the thing between those two. So this is ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Yeah, they were not smart about creating those the exact same. The ta length becomes da, so this is da. This becomes zi, zi, zu, de, do. This is na, ni, nu, ne, no. The funny thing about ni, this also is the exact same as the kanji 2. So just these two stripes, it means 2 in kanji as well. Yeah, they're slightly too similar. Yeah. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. And then we learn ha, hi, fu, he, ho. This one is also different. It's the only different one in the H clangs, because this is ha, which is H and A. This is H and E. But this one becomes F and U. Yeah. Yeah, how I learned them is from in rows. Like I know A, I, U, E, O exists, and that is the only row that has 0, that has only one letter. All the others have either 2 or 3 letters. Oh, and there's the N, of course. But we'll get to that one later. And on the H row, the U one is different on the H because it becomes F instead of H. H does not exist, only F. exist. Ha, hi, fu, he, ho. Alright. And now we're going on to the ha, hi, fu, the ha, hi, fu, he, ho with the ductans. So let's continue on with that one.
Ba.
This becomes ba. So this is the ha. The ha with 2 ductan becomes ba. So that's ba. And the stroke order is top to bottom, and then the 2 ductans. If you're making it into a different clank, then just adding the 2 ductans, you always add the 2 ductans at the last part.
Ba.
This is ba. This is ba. This is ba. And let's find it over here. Then we go on to the next one,
B.
which is B. This is he with the 2 ductan becomes B. And this is also the he has 2 stroke orders, which is 1 stroke order and 2 stroke orders. Ba and B. Nice sheep. This is B. And with the B, like when writing it, you start with the middle one first and then the top one. And if it does contain ductans, the ductans always says last.
B.
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 Ba. And then we have the B. And we have the B again. Yeah. And we go on to the next one, which becomes the B. The F becomes the B. Yeah, but I am questioning if it's a good word or not, guy. It's B. This is B. Ba. B. And B. Yeah, I figured as much. B. This is be, because this is the he, and with the 2 ductans it becomes be. He becomes be. Inya. That's be. Be.
B.
B. Be. Be. Ba. And be. And then we go on to the next one, which becomes bo. That one has a bit more strokes. This one is bo. So it's 1 stroke, 2 stroke, 3 stroke, 4 stroke, and with the 2 ductans, it becomes 5 and 6 strokes. There we go. This is bo. It would have been nice if they added like a writing tool thingy, like how you could actually write them instead of just following the lines. But I can also imagine like grading them would be pretty annoying because the AI need to recognize everything as well. This ba, be, b, bo, bi, and then we have bo, and bo. Alright, let's start a review. See if we know them. Ba, bo, ga, be, Let's be. Let's boop. Let's get boop. Boop. Oh, tab, of course, doesn't have any ducting. Eh. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice one. Boop. 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 Ne. Boop. Be. Ah, be. You get W. Big W indeed. Be. Yeah. If they're like all written, like I can read them and know what they mean, but actually having to look at them and type each one out, it's hard to do. I always forget some of them. Go. Ibo. Bi. Ba. Ba. Bi. Ba. And all of these ones like don't have any meaning. They're literally just they're all just for checking if we know all of these. Katakana. And then we can go on to the actual test, and there's a chance that in the actual test there are more words that actually do have a meaning. Bu. Bobu. Bu. Da. Ah. Okay. There we go. B. B. G. That's G. B. B. Bobe. That's get. Eh? Oh. Yeah. Let's continue because we need all of these at 100%. Ba. 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 Da. Ba. Get. Eh. Ba. Good. Good. Ba. Good. That's one. Dang it. Now we're back to square one with the bar. Pain. This is such a pain. I hate this. Yes, brain lag. Let's blame it on the lag. I type faster than my brain. Oh no, it's both of them. No. Na. Bu. Du. Ge. Na buske. Ja da. Na bu. Du. Da. Nabusta. Nabusta. Nafsta. Nabusta. Like these ones have an actual meaning. O. Ku. Ge. Yeah, yes. Okay. Okukebu. Okukebu. Okay. Pain. Okutab. Tab. Okuta. Maybe I need to edit a little bit of a longer timer. Yeah. Katakana is even more pain after you know Hiragana, because some will look similar to Hiragana, so you will try to write the Hiragana version, but then it's actually the Katakana version. Like this is Sa, but the Sa looks really similar to the Se. They're almost the same, only Sa is more straight in lines and Sa is more curly. Sabneto. Oh, sabnet. Sabneto. せ、さ、さ、ぶ、さぶ、いぶ、あ、か、いぶ。This is archive. 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 サブセット。サブセット。サブセット。サブセット。サブヘッド。サブヘッド。Border. This is the da because it's border, which means border. I figured out border. Haha. Cyborg. This is good. Cyborg. 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 Ebonite. 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 Garbage. Garbage. Oh, garbage. Garbage. Fair. Like, when they're actually words, they're much easier to know what they actually are. Ah. Best guitar. Haha, best guitar. Best guitar. Best guitar. Asbesto. Asbestos. Asbesto. Birateki. Yeah. Eh? This is B, right? B. Oh, B. Teki. Beefteki. Beefsteak. Beefsteak. Yeah, fair. Oh. Guy going to the secret agent. Need to learn Spanish for some secret missions. Viscous. Library sounds more like Chinese. Ah. Like, I know the English words, they just try to Japanize into their language. Like, since the only single letters they have is A, I, U, E, O, they are, for example, not able to use the F clang. Like, if they try to use something that only has F in it, they can't pronounce it. They don't know how. So they will make it into the most similar one. For example, knife, and the K, the N, the E, the F, and the E. They don't have the F, E clang. And they only have the F. So how they will like write knife into Katakana is na, I, P, because na is one of their alphabets. The I is one of their alphabets because they have A, I, U, E, O. So they know the I. So na, I, and F because they have the F alphabet. So that's knife. If a Japanese person would pronounce knife in Japanese, they will say knife because they know how to pronounce that. But if you start knife, like, can you pass me the knife, they will not understand. If you say, can you pass me the knife, they will have a higher chance to understand it because of the way you pronounce it. And you pronounce it in their alphabet, so they will have a higher chance to knowing what you are actually talking about. It's really fun. And sometimes it's really weird. Like when I was at Concept Cafes, because I was already speaking, even though it was basic, because I was already speaking Japanese. When I pronounced English words on the Japanese, in the Japanese way, they always thought I was trying to say Japanese words because they thought I was already high enough Japanese for that. So it sometimes got a bit confusing. Like I was trying to say a word and they didn't know. And then I just typed it into Google Translate and got a Katakana version and showed the Katakana version. And they were like, oh, so you mean the English version? And then they knew what I was saying because they knew that Katakana version English word. Beach coat. Beach coat. Bus. Birthday. Oh, birthday. Birthday. Oh, birthday. I would have said birthday. Nah, birthday. Yeah. Ice. Yeah. For example, ice cream, they will pronounce as ice cream. Ice. The E, the S. Ice. Ice. And then cream as que, re, me. Ice cream. That's how they pronounce ice cream. Ice cream. Or they just say ice. Because ice, they also know. Which is just ice. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. Archiver. Oh, archiver. Archiver. Alright. One more. We have one more to go. Yes, there we go. YouTube. You can swipe between them? Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty nice. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to do the test. We got this. Cowboy. Gigabyte. Asbesto. Obita. Orbiter. Geba. Abo. They have found my weakness. Starboard. Asbesto. Where are the other one? Icebar. Both sides. Kobu. I don't want to do this one. It scares me. Double. Bang. I need one more. I'll just leave this one. Chiba. There we go. That was a wise choice. I'll check it out later then. I'm pretty curious now. Alright. And another fun thing about the ha, hi, hu, ho. They have the ba, bi, hu, be, bo version, but they have another version, which is this one. So you can see we have the ha again, but this time it has a square. That becomes the pa. So instead of ha, hi, hu, fu, he, ho, it becomes ba, bi, hu, be, ho. So it will change into the pa sound. Pa. Pa. Nya. Pa. There you go. That's that. Pa. 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 And then we go on to the next one, which was the he, but with the circle it's
P.
P. So this is P. This is P. There you go. Which is P. P.
P.
Pa.
P. P.
And P. This is P, which is the F with the circle, which becomes P. P, which is P. Yeah, which is P. P. P.
P.
Pa. And we have the P. And P. And then the next one, which was the he, the katakana he.
P.
With the circle, it becomes pe. Yeah. When we're back in the full menu, I can show all the tiny dashes. But yeah, this one changes the he into a pe sound. And the two stripes in the top makes it a pe sound. Which is also why they're always added as last in the stroke order.
P.
This is pe. Which is pe,
P.
pa,
P.
pe,
P.
it's a pe. Alright. And then we go to the next one, which is the o. Yeah, it automatically circles the thing. It does it with the duck ends as well. Like I just click on it and it changes into a circle. But it's how it is. At least it gives the proper stroke order, which is good. So this is po, which is the katakana ho. With the circle, it becomes po. But yeah, this is like how it is. But the stroke order is correct. So you go first from left to right, then from top to here, and then you make this one, and then this one, and then you make the circle. If you want to make it into a po instead of a ho. There we go. Alright, po, po, pe, pa, pi, bi. This one was the p, po. The pi, po. And you have completed the next one. But yeah, let's go back to here. Like this is the ha, which is just these 2 stripes. Adding a just adding 2 stripes like this changes into a ba, and adding a circle makes it into a ba. And the 2 ducten, like these ones, are also present on the T ones, T version, so ta, chi, tsu, te, to. We have those 2 ductens as well. Oof, yes. When you're being learned it from really young age, it goes so much easier than when doing it later. The 2 ductens also are on the S variants, so sa, shi, su, se, so. We also have ductens, which becomes the Z, za, ji, zu, ze, so. And on the ka clangs as well, so the ka, ki, ku, ke, ko becomes ka, ki, ku, ke, and ko. Yeah, stroke orders for kanji, in Chinese and the Japanese, it's so yeah, it's really precise, and it's even at the point like when if you write the Japanese kanji, Japanese people will be able to figure out how you wrote the kanji, and they will be able to silently judge you. They will silently judge you if you write it not correctly, unless you're a foreigner. Then they're like, ah, sasuga foreigner. They will like already think that you will not be able to do the proper stroke order because you're a non-Japanese person. And I'd assume it's for Chinese the same, but I'm not too sure because I've never been to China or learned Chinese, so I have no say over how it goes. But the stroke order is still really important. Ka, ke, na, pa, pa, eh, oh, ha, pu. I blame it on the lag. Sa, pi, sa, pi, chi, po, pa, po. Kapo. Pu, niepe, pape, tepe. This is ku, pu. Then it's kep, yeah, kep. O, pu, chip, pu. Pipa, pa, ku, chipa. Then we have za, po, chipo, ipo. Then we have gopo, gopu, apu, epu. Then we have shi. Is chi, pi, nande? Tsupi, of course. Tsupi, pi, no, pi, oh, so pi, of course. Haha. I, pi, ku, pi. Then we need to get more percentage. A, pe, I, pe, na, pe. Then we have the pe. Nice. then it's pu, pi, happy, ka, pi, su, spice, eh? Su, pa, iku, spike. Oh, spike. Almost said. Keypad. Keypad. Oh, keypad. Keypad. Stopper. Esper. Zoom, 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 zoom. Pocket pass. Octopus. Oh, octopus. Of course, octopus. Yes. Accept. Nande? Accept. That's what I write. Oh, I write okay. Accept. Pain. There goes our progress. Gas pipe. Pipe. Airport. That's not airpods. That's an airport. Yabe. Sapot. Spasibo. That's not thank you. Thank you is thank you or arigato. And not spasibo. What do you mean spasibo? Airpad. Pioneer. Subtype. Nice. We cleared it in 2 times. Yeah. Yeah. Now we can do the test. Because keypad. Jeepney. Pocket. Hi. Epo. B. Oh. Epi, of course. No. That was such an easy one. Pain. Pasa. Yes. Upo. Pe. Chi. O. V. Alright, on to the next one. Operato. Okay. Nande? Jeep. That's what I wrote. Jeep. Oh. I wrote it wrong like 15 times. Chi. P. Ni. I said it correctly, but wrote it wrong. Be. Chi. O. O. I. Be. Chi. Bo. Oh. Pain. Be. We're not going to make it. Chi. Bo. I. Ka. O. Do. Pain. Why? Kapoto. Yeah, we're not going to make this one at all. Iko. Ope. Opo. Yeah. Go. Pu. De. Pu. Isu. Bisu. Go. I don't trust it. Bi. Ku. Ni. Ku. I wrote it wrong again. I said Pikuniku and I wrote Pikuniku. Alright, we're going to do that one again. Dapu. There we go. Asu bes. No. Asu. Be. Geto. Aspect. Aspecto. That's what. Aspecto. I wrote that. Asubite. Asubite. There we go. Spite. Hospital. Ube. Alright. Sur. Ba. Chi. Ho. Spa. Chi. Su. Spa. Su. Ho. Su. Ba. Su. Ho. Super shi. That. Stu. Ba. Shi. Bo. There we go. Ba. Why it's not registering it? Super. Nande. This is pain, this game. Well, I know basic Japanese. Apa. No, so. Be. ちょっと待ってね。シナプス。エアポート。エアポート。アポート。Alright. くべ。つと。ストップ。すと。ば。こ。べ。ふ。だ。ば。い。べ。が。ほ。と。が。ほ。と。There we go. We barely made it. But yes. Back to the question. At least we made it. My Japanese is at a basic level. Not at the bottom basic level, but at the highest point of basic level. I say basic level because my particles are always all through each other. Like, for some parts I use them correctly. For some parts I don't use them correctly at all. But it's good enough for Japanese people to understand. Like, I was able to go to maid cafes and concept cafes, especially concept cafes. They don't speak English there. You can only speak Japanese there. And I was able to go there and at least have conversations about anime, VTubers, as well as manga, and just talk about that. Like, I was able to hold my conversation about those topics, and just about where I've been, what I've done. So that's why I say basic, because it's not like really able to speak completely with them, because they also talk in simple Japanese to me. Like, they do not use harder or just regular words. They use the simpler words that make it easier for me to recognize and for me to understand. Which is why I say basic, because they still have to regulate how they talk to me. If they didn't have to regulate how they talk to me, from that point onwards, I would say I'm at mid-stage. Yeah. I like know it for half. Where I'm at least not at basic level anymore. But that's why we're learning, right? Like, once we have the Hiragana and Katakana done, we may continue onwards to Duolingo. Which is not a perfect place to learn perfect Japanese, but if you already have a basic knowledge about it, even if it's just a really small knowledge about it, it's pretty fun to do. Like, it helps with keeping up words and stuff. So we will continue onwards onto Duolingo after we have finished all of youcankana. Because I like youcankana. I really love the way they teach you the very first Japanese language basics. That depends on where you go. If you do not know how to read Hiragana, Katakana, and kanji, you will only have a really fun time at the tourist locations like Tokyo, Osaka, Hokkaido. Hokkaido already less, but really the ones that most tourists go to, which is mostly Tokyo. Tokyo is more tourist friendly because it's bigger and more tourists come there, of course. There's a higher chance you will find someone who speaks English, but there's a reason I say higher chance, because there's a higher chance, but there's still a chance you will go into a store, try to speak English, and they will direct you to a different store because there's no one that speaks English. So if in Japan entirely on how tourist friendly it is, they are friendly to tourists. Like, even if you just like say a few words like Konnichinya or arigato, like when you're at a convenience store and you have paid for something, and then they say something to you, and then you leave, and then you say arigatou gozaimashita or arigatou gozaimasu, when they are handing it towards you and you grab it, and then just even if you just speak a few words, they already are way more friendly to you. If you do not speak any Japanese at all, I will not really recommend going there if you're trying to do anything outside of Tokyo or really the busiest parts of Osaka or any other place. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why they do not allow tourists at some places. It's just because they have no one that speaks English, so they will just not be able to help you. Like, they can't. They don't speak English, and if you only speak English, you will not know what people in the store are saying to you or in the restaurant are saying to you, and like, you will not know what they are saying, but they will also not know what you are saying. I will say, with Google Translate, you get extremely far. Google Translate is currently at a really pretty high level point. It will not make perfect sentences, but they will definitely understand. Like if you write something in Google Translate or say something in Google Translate and allow it to translate, if they are short sentences, Google Translate is perfect. If you're looking into like really big amounts of text that you want to send, I will recommend other places. But just sentences and just asking stuff, use Google Translate. It works. They will understand it. They will help you. They will type it in Google Translate, like just hand them your phone, they will translate it. It's not good for holding conversations though. It's only good for asking directions, asking questions and stuff like that. So you will be able to get pretty far with Google Translate, but on the social aspect of like really chatting with Japanese locals and stuff like that, you will need at least a basic level of Japanese. That's how I went karaoke with with 4 random Japanese people. I went to this concept cafe, and there were these maids, really adorable, really kind, and I was just speaking with them in Japanese, and then some Japanese locals came in as well there. Like there were two groups of 4. They came in. So that was like the entire place was filled because concept cafes are really small. And then we just they came, heard me speaking Japanese to the maids, and they were like really surprised, like wait, what's happening? And then they started chatting with me. The funniest part is during the last days they actually kept asking me where in Japan I lived, because they found my Japanese so good for a foreigner. And my Japanese isn't perfect. Definitely not. But yeah, there just are not that many tourists that actually speak at least a high basic level of Japanese. A lot of tourists only know a few words, or even none at all, which is really confusing. Like, don't go to Japan if you try to speak with Japanese locals. Like, if you like to go to bars and chat with random people, if you're used to that, you will need some Japanese, or have those high costing devices where you can just chat in Japanese in another language and it will auto-translate, because there are a few things that will automatically translate everything, but they're expensive. They're like 200 to 400 euros. They're really expensive. But yeah, it will really not it will have a reduced amount of fun, and the more Japanese you know, the more fun it becomes. Like, really, you can just go ask random mates like, hey, where are you guys located, and they will bring you to a random building, like apartment building, 7 stories high on the 6th floor, somewhere around the corner next to the elevator. And there's a really awesome maid cafe. But you will only find those out if you like actually speak some Japanese. It will also help you like getting scammed. If you try to do that, like finding those kind of maid cafes that are really hidden, and you don't speak Japanese at all, high chance you will get scammed. You will, like, not because of the places, but just because people will know, like, hey, this guy doesn't speak English, or this guy doesn't speak Japanese. If you find the wrong people, they will bring you up. If they notice you speak Japanese, they'll already be less likely to accept your offer to go to there, because you know Japanese, which means you can actually call the police, because the police in Japan, you would probably not guess it, also has a really low chance of speaking English. They will need to bring in a translator for you to help you. So yes, it's pain. But in Tokyo, like if you go to Tokyo, there are higher chances. There are people speaking English. A lot of menus in Tokyo are also in English, so you only have to point which menu you want. For example, in restaurants, They hand you an English menu or a Japanese menu, and then you can just choose which ones you want. So just point it and say this, please, and they will understand like you want that one. Also, you will pay only in cash there, basically. They do accept credit cards at a lot of places, but not everywhere. And it's mostly cash, which is pretty fun because you can see how much and how quick you're spending your money. It always helps me like keep myself from spending way too much money really fast. Because if you're paying by card, like in my country, we always pay with cards. And if you're doing some shopping, especially if you're at the fun part, you won't really not notice that fast how much money you're spending. And if you're using cash, you will notice it way faster because at one point your cash is gone and then you will need to pin again. Like that's why I always pin certain amounts of money, so that when I'm almost out of money, I know, hey, I need to pin. Oh, wait, I already spent so much. For me, it's really helpful. It helps so much. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, now we go on to the ma.
Ma.
This is ma, which has 2-stroke orders. Ma. No. Ma.
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 And there is the ma. Nya. The ma nya. This is me,
Mi.
which is 1, 2, and 3 strokes, which is me. Beep, 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 beep. This is me.
Mi.
This is me. Me.
Mi.
Ma.
Ma. Mi. Mi.
Me. On to the next one,
Mu.
which is mu, which goes like that, 1 and 2 strokes as well. This is mu, mu, mu. This is mu. Then we have
Mi.
ma,
Ma.
mu,
Mu.
and then we have mu.
Me.
This is me. This is me. Me. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, me. This is me.
Me.
Me. Ma.
Ma.
Mu.
Mu.
Me.
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 Mi.
Me.
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 Yeah.
Mo.
This is mo. 1, 2, and 3, which is mo. This is mo. I recognize this kanji really fast and easily. just for the reason because a lot of maid cafes and gossip cafes, like the maids, they choose their own names, like what they want to be called, and a lot of them starts with mo. For example, moa, momo, momochi. A lot of the maids use mo and momo as well. Also nana or nanachi or mochi are a lot of maid cafe, a lot of names maids use in maid cafes. Mi,
み
mo, me,
め
mo,
む
mu, ma,
ま
mo,
も
nya. Nice. Alright. Then we learned. Then we go on to the review. Let's see if we know them. Mo, ma, ba, ma. That's the ga and the me. That's the he and the me. That's the me. Ki, mu. Da, mu. Eh? Gu, mu. Ge, mu. Why do they always give me the annoying ones? Like the ge, the gu, and the ta are so annoying in katakana. I always mix them up with each other. This is ma. Nee, this is mu. Jimi. Zumi. Demi. Ami. Omo. Ge, mo. Ga, mo. Ma. No, ma. E, ma. No, mu. O, mu. Me. And me. This is no. Oh, wait. So, me. Me. Is it me? Me. E, me. Go, me. A, mo. Chi, mo. E, mo. Alright. Then another session. We're already pretty close, so if we don't mess up anything, we should be fine. Yabe. A, ni, mi, zu, animism. Alright. Mi, to, su. Mitososu. Oh, mitososu. Yes. Dai, nami, zumu. Dynamism. Alright. Tasmania. Tasmania. A, no, ni, mas. Anonymous. Anonymous. Alright. Ma, zo, I, zu, mu, mazohim, association. E, ke, na, ne. Please let this be the ke. Ah, it's a ku, isn't it? E, ku, na, ne. Oh. Ekumene. Me. It's of course the me, not na. Pain. Me. Ni. Skas. Iniskas. Ma. Me. Ido. Mamedo. Mermaid. Me. Me. Keme. Yes. O no. Matope. No matope. A no ni mas. Anonymous. デマゴグデマゴーグ Yes. Alright. We're doing great. メタサチメタサチメタサチメガバイトメガバイトメカニクメカニク Yes. One more. Two more. あかでみアカデミー Yes. One more. あみアーミー Alright. みにバイクミニバイク Yes. Or one more. オノマトペ Yes. Finally. We've completed them. Oh, not finally. Like, we did it in the second one. We're just usually done in the second one. Alright. We go for the test now. Ikuzo. We got this. Ume. Nice. No, me. Ne. To. Nominate. Nominate. Ha. To. Ka. Mu. Ha. To ka mu. Ha. To ka mu. A. Do. Mu. A. Do. Mu. O. Mo. O. Fu. Ma. I. Ku. Off mic. Umi. Do. Me. Jima. E. Tsuma. Nemo. Machi. Smooth. Yes. Manometer. Motivator. Damu. Zamu. De. Demagogue. Kami. Nice. Kumu. Kemi. Nice. We got more. Where else have I traveled? I have traveled to a lot of places actually. All of them are in the EU except for Japan. I have been to. Let me first check how all of those world names are pronounced. Because I do not know how they are translated. Right. The Czech Republic I've been to. I've been to France. I've been to Germany. I've been to Spain. Let's see. Google Maps. Where else have I been to? What other countries exist? Oh yeah. Hi Noru. Konakumi. Wait. Let's give Noru a shout out. Ikuzo. Right? It works, right? Yes. I love it when things work. But yeah, I've been to yeah, it's really convenient. Like everything in Europe we've all done just by car. Like it's really close to each other. For example, in America, you can travel from one point to the other, and it will take the same amount of times when you're traveling in Europe through 3 or 4 countries. Like it's massive and really close to each other. Haha, there's no spam commands. I hope. Haha. Haha. You can gamble though. There is an actual gamble system in chat. If you type exclamation mark points like that, you can see the amount of points you have. Or you can do gamble with the amount of points you have. You can do gamble the amount of points you want to. For example, this. Like gamble 9. You gamble with your 9 otaku points. Can I even gamble with 9 otaku points? I don't even think I can gamble with 9 otaku points. I think I need more than 10. Unfortunately, you cannot gamble your soul. But I think you should have enough points though. Well, alright. At least coming back to the countries. So I've been to the Netherlands, of course. I've been to Belgium. I've been to France. I've been to Germany. I've been to Czech Republic. I've been to Luxembourg. Let's see. I think that's all I've been to. Yeah. Oh, and Spain, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Germany, Czech Republic. Yeah. See, you have a total of 47 otaku points. Do you want to gamble them all to become nothing? Or do you want to double them? I don't even think if I... Wait, let me check something real quick. Let me check the dashboard. Yeah. Let's see. What will it say? Where is it? Cloud comments, modules. Um, where is it? Let's see. Hmm, do I even have any claimable points? By watching. You get points by watching. Do I even have it set up here? Oh, that no. Um, yeah, basically AFK grinding. That's the best way to get points. Uh, um, I need to check for the redeeming points though before I think you can actually use them. Let's see. Oh yeah. So from looking how everything's set up, oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it should work. For example, if you try to gamble like 10, let's see if it works. Yeah. Oof. See, I just got 10 attack points and now I have 0 because I lost. I have terrible luck. I am now broke. Thank you, no. Oh, good evening. It should be pretty late over there. Or morning. Yeah, sleep, yeah. Go to sleep, Noah. Good night. And yes, I am broke now. Alright. Let's go on to the next one. This row only has 2.
Yeah.
It has the ya, which is 2 strokes. Ya. Yeah, 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 yeah. 1. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we are Vtuber siblings. You have noticed that correctly. It's also why I added to the shout-out link to check out my alien Vtuber sibling.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That was the yeah. I did not look, but clicked correctly anyway. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to add some regime functions for them as well.
You.
You. You. You.
You.
You. Which also
You.
only has 2
Yeah.
stroke orders. And for this, we only have 3 versions. For the Y variant, there's only 2 versions existing. So, as you have seen for now, we always have A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. They always follow the same. But this one only has 3, which is Ya, the Yi, this is the Yi, the U, the Ya, the U. And then we have another one, which is this one, which is a Yo.
Yo.
So we only have Ya, Yu, and Yo. We don't have the Yi variant. That one doesn't exist. And we also don't have the Ye variant. We only have Ya, Yu, and Yo. Yeah, you need to gamble with 10 at the minimum. The minimum requirement for the gambling addiction is 10. Because we want to gamble correctly. Also, let me check. In theory, Pain, you have lost as well. You did your best, Compact. You did your best. And in theory, tipping also should give you points, but I'm not too sure about that yet. I need to look inside of all the comments again. I need to recheck them. Wait, I'm able to change. Wait. Oh, yeah, but no, I don't want everything in full screen. Wait, that's all right. Compact, can you do points again? Like exclamation mark points? I should have just given you your 10 back. You got the first roll free for me. Back to the yo. This one is yo and consists of yeah. See, You got the first attempt was free. Now you can do more gambling again, so you get more addicted. Woohoo!
Yo.
Yo.
You.
Yeah. Yo.
Yo.
Yes, the yo looks like
Yo.
3.
Yo.
Yo. It also looks like turned E. Yeah. I'll be adding some fun comments for them, so you can claim them. I've seen some places where you can do like exclamation mark, posture, for example, to set the posture of Vtuber back. They can go and sit properly, because most people just start twisting and turning on their chair, like I do. I need to have that one as well. Or hydrate, to not forget to drink. Which is also pretty important. But I'll also add some fun comments. Hello. Hi, Ellie. Yes, we are learning Katakana. Welcome. We are doing some Katakana learning. We have... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wait. I just removed one of my keycaps. Why did that one come loose? Alright. Yeah. No, yeah. This is U and yo. No, you. Ku. You. You. And this is ke, which becomes ke. Keyo. This is ku, which becomes ku. Yo. I and yo. And then we have ya. And ya. Ko and ya. Then we have the you. I and you. Ke and you, if I am correct. Yes, perfect. Ko and ye. No, yo. Almost got me. And yo. Yeah. I, ya. Ma. Ku. Yamaku. Yamaku. Earmac. I, ya. Ho. Yahoo. Yahoo. Eh? No, that's not whoopee. That's not whoopee. Sa. Be. I. Ya. Sabe. Oh, I typed that one wrong. Sa. Pain. Yeah. Sabea. Surveyor. Sabea. This is you. Z. Do. Ka. Use. Do. Ka. Use. Do. Ka. Use. Ka. It should just be used. Use the car. Alright. Zazu. Users. Users. That was pretty correct. Utopia. Yeah, that sounds perfectly fine. Yeah. This is Suki. Ya. Skia. Bakugia. Yeah. Also sounds pretty correct. Yo. Bio. Ne. To. Bayonet. Of course. Nice. Ine. And then we got those as well. On to the next one. Oh no, on to the test. Ikuzo. Yeah. You ni usu. Uske. Geyo. Yamaku. Ja. Mayonaise. Yo. Ja. Ja. Dang it. Of course, I need to write the next one as well. Yes. Have a great sleep. Come back. Otsukuni. Have a great night. Get rested. Get well rested. Bayo neto. Bai. Daya. Bayastaya. Yuni. Dama. Mu. This is mu. Ki. Yo. Shia. Suya. Which one is it? I typed Shia. Shia. Hiyu. Yo. Shia. Shiyu. Shia. Pain. Alright, on to the next ones, because we completed it. Haha. These are ya, you, and yo, but they are smaller. What they do is they change all of them. For example, if you have katakana, ya, yo, you, ya, and you. For this one, this is ya. This is ki, katakana ki, and this is the katakana ya. But this one is small. Like it's smaller than this one. Like you can clearly see it. Which means it gets combined. So that's ki and ya. The ya replaces the i. So this becomes kya. Usually in manga, when they're like kya and stuff like that, like when girls go kya, they always write it like this. You will also see you will always see the ki pretty bigly, and the ya is always smaller next to it. Kya, yeah, yeah. Alright, the next one is ki with the duck end. So this is ki, as you can see here. But we're going to add the yo to it. So it becomes kyo, which is the ki, and the yo is kyo. Here they already say it, which this is a she. So it's she, but we're adding the yo, so that's sho. Sho, I mean, not sho, but also not this, but she. For example, with this ones, we replace the e, and that only the first letter remains. With she, the exact same exists not, because with she, it has 3 letters instead of 2, and then only the first 2 remain. So this is she, and we only remove the first one, and with this instead of yo, because the h remains, we're removing the y, so only the o remains, so it's sho. This is still she, but we're adding the u to it, so that's shu, which is she and the u. This is she with the duck end, so that's chi, and it's chi, and we're adding the u to it, but because it's still from the she variant, we're only replacing the first one. So it's shu, shu, chu. Chi becomes chu. Then we have chi and ya, so that's cha. This is chi, and we're going to add ya, so that's same as she. This is cha. And chu is chu. And yo. Yo. Nya. We like that one. We like nya. But nya is usually written in hiragana because nya is a regular existing Japanese word. Pyo. 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 This is ki and ya, so that's kya. He and yo is he and you is you. Me and ya is mya. He and you is you. B and you is you. She with the duct in is chi, with you is chu. And then we have that one completed as well. Now onto the review. Can we do this? Yeah. Yeah. Ka. Sh. U. Oh yeah. Ka. Ka. Sh. Eh? How do they want me to write it? Oh, yes, of course. Ductin. Aha, I forgot about the ductin. Ha. Shu. Gashu. Yes. Pain. Gi and you is you. She is chi. But we replace it with the oh. Joy. Joy. That's also jo. But it's gu. Jogu. This is de. Jo. De do. Jo. Jo. Ju. Gu. Yeah. Is it do? Oh. Ju. Of course. Haha, jupu. Duplicate jupu. Q. And ju. Eh? G becomes U. Oh, shu. Of course, it's not a G because it doesn't have any ducten. Ha, I really need to start looking at the ducten. G becomes U. Chu. Chu. Chu chu. Just blood skirts for some reason. Pew. Chu. Eh? Oh. Ducted. Eh? Chi. Chu. Yes. I knew this. But Junior. Junior. MU. MU. Jogu. Jogu. Gaucho. Gaucho. Cheese. Chijo. Yeah. Nya. Nya. This is nya. Nya. Yeah. Chu. Eh? Oh, of course. Haha. You. Ducten. Again. Again, those ducten. Q. Chu. Chu. Eh? Chi. Chu. Again. Eh? Chu. Ducten again. Pain. Bu. Because it's not a circle. It's only ducten, so it's bu instead of bu. Tube. She. Chu. She chu. De. Ju. Adieu. 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 Ju. Chu. Yes. Alright. Almost. We're halfway there. Cute. New. Show. Be. Showbiz. Chocobar. Gazpacho. Chia. Apacha. Jerky. Jashu. Yes. We completed the level. Nice. Let's do the test. Alright. Kya. Shoshi. Shorts. Apa. Shoshu. Apa. Apa show. Apa. What is it? Apa shoot. That's what I did. First time. Apa shoot. There we go. Apache. Apache. I like Apache. Machi. Machu. Avenue. Avenue. Yeah, we're going great again. Pain. This is so much pain. Gotcha. Juice. Mucho. Kokyu. Gachi. Gaucho. Apashu. Adjust. Q. Maybe we'll make it if we don't make any more mistakes. Pyo. Myo. Mew. Why did I make that one mistake? Ji. Chu. Nya. Job. Chapeau. That's what I typed. Occupy. Yeah, we failed this one. Oh, we're also out of time. Again. Alright. Ja. We got this. Apa. Apashu. B. Show. Bu. Bisho. Da. Shu. Dash. Show. Get. Good. Get. Showcase. Yes. Show. Shu. It's not a show. Shu. Chopu. Sure. Alright, we're doing great. Let's keep it up. Sure. Jazz. Ja. Oh, adjust. Chaka. Offshore. Duetto. Commune. Alright. Jada. Nyo. Yeah. Nice. We got all marks at the second attempt. But don't worry about it. It was the first attempt, right? And then we have already learned until this one. And then we have just 3 rows more. And we also have some special ones that we'll be learning as well. And let's see, where does it want us to start? Can we do one? Yeah, let's do this one and the next one, and then the special ones we'll learn on another stream. I think that will be good. Because then we've had all rows learned. And then the last one we can do, we can focus more on practicing. This is Ra, which has only... there's a high chance you will recognize this one. Because this one is used for ramen. And this is the first katakana that it starts with. Which is Ra for ramen. Which is what is usually used to write ramen. Because we like ramen. Ra. 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 This is Ri, which is 2 strokes, just Ri, which is Ri. Ri. Nya. This is Ri. Ra. Ri. We have Ri over here. Next one, which is Ru. This is Ru. Ru. This is Ru. 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 La. Ri. Is here. There we go. And for the next one, it is the Re, which is only 1 stroke order, which is Re. That is the Re. Re. Ru. La. Ri. Re. Re. And put Re. And the last one,
ro,
is the ro. As you can see here, the stroke order for this one is a little bit special because you would assume it would just have a cube and then a line drawn in. But the actual stroke order goes from top to side, or from top to bottom, and then from side to here. So it's not going like that, like just the entire square. No, it's first, that's one line, so that's one stroke, that's one stroke, and that's one stroke. So there are 3 strokes in this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
ro,
Ro. You have the
la,
the ru, the re,
ri,
ri, and
ro,
ro. Ra, the ro.
ro,
And we want the ro.
ro,
Alright, on to the review. Re, mo, re, ro. Pu, e, bureau, webureau, er, er, ira, do, re, me, do, ro, re, do, ro, re, a, ro, ka, and ro. You have the kara, ra, ra, so, o, re, oh, o, re, re, gari, ru, and we have the u, oh, yeah, wait, no, you have the ru and ko, no, ro, yeah, ruko, pain, ru, ta, oh, ma, ru, ta, haha, you, pain, we're all having pain, no, ru, yo, za, ru, kure, kere, jure, ba, do, re, ba, do, re, e, re, cuto, recto, re, ba, re, to, oh, ba, re, to. Really need to look better at the duct end that's written. I usually write ba or pa when it's the other way around. Re, ri, re, ire, ire. Alright. We're getting more points into the full. Ha, ro, zo, ro, ni. Ha, ri, ri, re, ru. I, re. Nah, dang it. I, ri, pain. Ke, ra, kuraden, ra, ji, ira, ra, re, ne, mi, ra, re, ne, mi, Oh, furenemi. Een. Furenemi. What's a frenemy? Ah, wait. No, never mind. I already know. Ha. Dore. Pu. A. Ku. Do. Res. Actres. Re. Bi. Rebio. Pieu. Rebieu. Re. Bu. Re. Do. Alright. We're doing great. O. De. Stu. Re. Opsre. That's the pu. Re. Se. Re. Resse. Purese. Resel. You. Ku. Re. Na. Yukurana. Nice. Na. Ira. Chi. Alright. Ki. Ro. Gu. Ra. M. Kirogram. A. Koraito. Akoraito. Nice. Okay. Ka. Re. Su. Karisu. Nice. A. I. Bo. Ri. Aibori. Alright. We're almost there. If we don't mess this one up. Bi. Re. Be. Ri. Biruberry. Nice. Level complete. Okay, that's good. Let's do the test. Saro. That's E A me re. E A ka ra. Te re me to ri. I re ga re. Shiro ga re. Re chi. Ri beto. Ripeto sorbe. Sorbet sorbe. Kero. Dera I budo. Dera I budo. A re ru. Gi allergy, which is what I'm having, because I have hay fever, and it's a pain. Story. Sa. Sapri. Nora. Na. Kya. Se. Ro. Re. Ne. Kya. Se. Ro. Re. Kya. Se. Ro. Alright. Re. Ta. Shka. Bashka. Roto. Yay! Nice. Alright, we got 95%. Yet what we only missed one. Alright, then we're going to learn the next 3 ones, because these are only 3 ones, and the rest of the ones we will be keeping for later. And we'll be finishing the rest in the next video. But first, let's learn 3 more. We can do this.
Wa.
Ba, which is first 1 stripe, and then 2. So this is not one. This is not 1 stroke order, but actually these are 2 stroke orders. And this is the ba. Ba. Just like ya, you, and yo, we also have for the W variants only 3 different versions.
Wa.
Ba. And wa. And then we have va. And we have va. Next one is this one. Oh. The o, which is usually pronounced as o, but you write it as wo. But this one is rarely used. This one is really rarely used. So we have wa, wo, and as you've seen for now, it's always a, I, u, e, o. And the o was always last. So we have wa, o. But what's this one going to be then? We will find out next episode. We have wo. O, ha. Wo. One more time. Wo. And then the next one. This one is the This is the other only one that has a single letter, like a, I, u, e, o. There's also a single but because a, I, u, e, o doesn't get used in gets used in all the other verbs like ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, shi, su, se, so. It's always the a, I, u, e, o that's coming back. But the is not coming back. So the is always used separately. Because this is It looks really similar to the so, which is also two stripes. But they're slightly different. More emphasis on slightly. But yeah, this is the This is the o and the wa. So you only have the wa and the wo. What they do not show here, there does actually exist a v. There's a Katakana v variant, but it's never used. So they, even when they're teaching the Hiragana and Katakana, it does not get taught anymore. Because it just does not get used. But it does exist. The and as you can see, if we quickly switch back to the Hiragana, we also have for Hiragana the wa and the wo, and not the vi. But the vi does exist. There's no v and there's no ve. But the vi, there's a Hiragana for it, and there's a Katakana for it. But they're not getting taught anymore. That's why they're also not showing it anymore when teaching. Because no one uses it anymore. Wo, the wa, the shiwo, no, it's ducten, so it's chiwo. Then it's the zuo, almost correctly. Bo, bi, and this is the da, the u, and the do, re, me, do, remen, the ku, and the o, a, wo, na, wo, a, v, oh, o, v, of course, eh? Oh, oa, bein, gwa, it's the wa, gwa, bein, ri, chi, rijin, kan, on, gewa, that's the gewa, ua, the iwo, the guwo, and the kewo. Cool, of course. We have the ta, de ku, de ra, de i, Dagerainu. I have no ku, ran, no puran. Having no plan. Like no puran. No plan. No puran. O, mu, i, eh? Oh, o, mu, i, of course. O, mu, in. Ki, wo, ki, mo, wo, ta, kimo, wo, ta. Kimo, wo, ta. Kimo, wo, ta. Kimo, kimoi, otaku. That's why they say, yeah, kimo, ota. Wa, I, ya, re, su. Waitress. Wa, I, ya, re, su. Wireless. Oh, wireless. Haha. It wasn't a ta, it was a ya, of course. Pain. Pain. Ah. Ah. That does not sound like star. Alright, let's finish the two remaining balls. Ki, ro, wa, to. Hirowato. Mini tower. Mini tower. Mini tower. Mini tower. Ko is ko. Ro wa zu. Go wa zu. E su to. Ron eston. Nice. Then we have this one finished. And then we can go to the test. And after that, we shall be ending. Piren. Go. Da. Wa. Do. E. Do. Wa. Re. Me. Chi. Chi. Rin. Me. Chichirin. Uo. Basu. Basu. Basun. Oh, basun. 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 Dao. Ba. Mika. Mika. Mandarin orange. That's the orange. Mika. But that's just a Japanese word, so you would more like it, write it in Hiragana. Iwa. Ki. Mo. Ta, kimo, kimo, ota, kimo, ota, kimoi, ota, creepy ota. Uo, sa, chi, chan, sa, chin, sa, chin. I forgot that one. The most left one I forgot. Se, chi, re, va, na. Yeah, va, se, va. What was this one again? Nua. Nua. Un. Va, ne. Yes, there we go. And we have completed the level without failing. And at 100%. Alright, after this we will go onto the smaller version and even learn about more options. Hahaha, because there's more. You thought we have learned everything. No, we're only at 76 of the 103. So everything else shall be learned in the next course. We shall need to come back to learn more, to unlock more of the Katakana. We will need to watch the next episode. Because for now, we shall be moving back to the chat room. Alright, how did everyone enjoy? If there's any questions, feel free to ask. I can't guarantee that I know all the answers, but I can try, or I can help you, or not at all. Oh well. So yeah, if there's any questions, did you like it? Did you enjoy? Do you want to see more of it? Because we have almost completed the entirety of youcankana. Yes, I hope you learned something from it, and we will be having the next one next week. So we will be continuing then and finishing the youcankana. I'll probably keep it within youcankana for next week, and then we can plan when in to use some Duolingo. Haha. And then we can try to see, with the knowledge we currently have, how far into Duolingo can we get. Will they give us Hiragana, Katakana, or even more? And as I already mentioned before, Duolingo is good for learning. It does not teach everything, and it's definitely not perfect. And but it is great for remembering words and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth using if you have like a small basic knowledge of Japanese. It's even tiny little bit, it already works. Alright, then I shall be ending, and I shall be seeing you guys tomorrow during our weekly Thursday incredible chaos collab. Like always. This time I actually planned the date like an hour in front, so no one has to wait again. I always planned it like at 11, but we usually only start at 12 or 1. So that's been taken care of. It's now been planned for 12. So if you want to, feel free to drop by tomorrow. Maybe we'll do even a small gorilla stream, but don't count on it. Don't count on it. Don't count on it. Haha. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Otsukumi. And everyone have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time it is. Even if you're in space. Have a great night. Matanya. And of course, thanks everyone for watching. Matanya.